Hello, fellow travelers. It is I, RadiatedBru, and today we are working on a mission to become a Freestar Ranger. We recently were in Aquila City, and we picked this mission up. I'll try to give you guys a view of how that happened, and then we're going to be continuing here, trying to complete this mission. We got to choose the mission, so we have to go after some Crimson Fleet guys, so off we go.
Make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Are you breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it
What
more
is
time.
this?
Guess that means you won't be telling the marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There can still be a setback.
Closed for
and I need to be
remodeling.
closer
Thank you
to
for your
that.
patience. Man.
Fine. But you should know that
The
I'm crawling the
infirmary.
walls in here.
You just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Head up to headquarters. Man, I'm liking the vibe of this city.
Seems that way.
Late one night, Annie Wilcox tried
Hey,
to
Emma.
arrest me for
You
public.
got some business with me?
She'll be a terror
Well.
when she grows up.
Marshall sent me.
Oh. Well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars.
Check.
Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Grew up hearing all the stories.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Alright. Well, does it pay?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such.
What authority do I have?
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive.
Are there a lot of us?
The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
It does? Wow. Well, I know what I need to do.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
I did it. I did bail him out. How do I apply?
I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Alright, I want to join.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Okay. I'll do one. I mean, I kind of already did it at Gal Bank, though.
This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field unless I'm sure they're ready.
Alright.
Then I suggest you get going.
Where's this terminal at? Let's figure out
Well, hey
one
there.
of these. Who's talking to me? Alright, mission board. So this is where we pick up little side missions here for the Freestar Rangers. Kill the outlaw captain. Alright, good reward. Kill the outlaw gang leader. Also in the Tau Ceti system. Destroy the Crimson Fleet captain at Andromas, not as quite as high of a reward. Or we can rescue the hostage at Umbriel. Target Freestar Railstar. Having a serious problem with spacers hijacking spaceships and holding the crew hostage. We have an active situation with the Freestar Railstar in the Sol system. Go there and put down the spacers and rescue the captain. I feel like I don't have a way to target engines yet to inactivate ships, and if they're flying, it might be hard to board them without that. So I'm gonna go after this fleet captain. Yes. Alright. Destroy any planet in the Andromas system. Okay.
Where can I get you, Emma? Alpha office. To any lift vessels. Orders. Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
First time here. Let's scan the planet Andromas. Alright, that's an extreme environment, it says. Lots of resources there. But I don't think that's a planet we have to go to. Let's check it out. The Crimson Fleet Captain. Locate and destroy the Crimson Fleet Captain. Let's see what he's got going on.
I'm going in now.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we took him out. I don't know if I can pick up what was left of him there. Take it now? Yeah, alright. Just looking around. And flying these ships feels good. But that was it. That was it for the mission. Let's go complete it, see what happens.
Just promise me we ain't gonna visit Jacob, all right?
You and your father.
You have a nice day now.
Got the hitching post. Shepherd's General Store.
Having a good
Here
one?
to finish our mission.
Private sector. That's where the...
Man, those Ashta, pretty wicked.
Hiya.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you.
Well,
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
blasted him.
I'm sure you did. And I'm glad to know that was your priority. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal.
Ooh,
Follow me.
met him once.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Oh, I can take that. Oh, it's not stealing.
Marshall.
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
All right, Marshall.
Excuse me.
Bye, Emma.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
I pledge to protect all people, Marshall.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Well, do we know anything about him?
Just a name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
What can you tell me about
Well, it's a
Luna?
moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing.
All right. Well, sounds simple.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Look at that pancake. That is massive. Does it tell me what it is on the scanner? No? Star Freight Logistics. That is a freaking giant box. Pretty wicked, though. A little larger than the ship we got. Oh, man. We're gonna have to check out the shipbuilder at some point.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
I hope you are.
On the schedule today?
No, Lynn. Not yet.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it time, understand?
Fine, okay. Go.
Cool. Should have Emma with us. Yep, Emma. We got Sam. Got our whole selves a party. So we are looking for Michaela.
Over here!
Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
Well, you said they look like soldiers?
That's right. The uniforms looked like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Okay. Why would they want the farm?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
How many of them?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Probably nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam.
Find the ruffians by examining their tracks. Just now realizing that popping up your scanner gives your mission objective. I'm gonna go ahead and scan these plants up here.
You got a beat on anything?
Yeah, some plants. Family graveyard.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Sidelines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead, or behind for that matter.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Got a storage crate hiding out over there, along with these bugs. Swarming sunflowers. Let's see.
Time to open up.
Get ready!
Still got moves. Maybe I've done that a time or two.
I guess killing them counts as scanning them?
Hey! Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Got some cobalt around here. Plenty of trash out here. What is that? A steel cup.
Grab some cover!
Tough break, farmer. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
Looks like you found a nest.
Look out! Watch it!
Got some low atmosphere around here. Hit that jump button, you're taking off.
Got a situation here!
Smells part of the job. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
What is it you want to talk about there, bud? How you feeling about this mission? Got a couple plants up here I'm gonna check out real quick. Well, no time like another. Let's chat, Sam.
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe?
Is that what you want to know?
Is it everything you imagined?
I think you're doing your family proud. I mean, what about Cora? Your father?
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Why do they revere him
There's
so
books
much?
about him. Lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
Indeed. But
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Well, that is some serious parenting thoughts there, Sam. You're doing a good job, though.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
You are definitely an
You say
explorer.
the damnedest things. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Alright, back to it.
They definitely passed this way.
Yeah, they
Let's
did.
just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Hope not. Well, you're gonna have to come now.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
Well, whatever you were aiming at is so dead, it's like it never was there.
Right? Little supplies left behind, some food. There we go, some ammo. That's what I'm talking about. Octo maggots. That is awesome. Flocking dodo grazers dead. Well, those octo maggots are right in the middle. They're peaceful. Oh, I'd say not.
Get medieval.
That was awesome. Oh, I gained an affliction. What is it? Status. Take the course of lacerations. Prognosis poor. Taking health damage expends O2. Well, it's a good thing I've been hanging on to everything. Let's go find some aid to fix our lacerations. Oh, do I not have the right thing? Oh, we're gonna have to wait. And all these animals have so many useful things on them. Oh, can I harvest that? Oh my gosh, I can. And look at that. They are 100% creature pile. Alright, well, let's get back. Check these tracks.
You're a natural tracker.
Yep, it's pretty easy. You just find the blue. Alright, so I wonder if I can disarm these things. Can. Just like that, you just sneak right up on it, you push the button.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Confront the ruffians. Look at that. Can't talk to them.
That don't concern me. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
Speaking of which,
We're gonna have some fun.
Ruffian leader.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
I agree. Oh. Who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms?
No.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
What do you want with the farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
Well,
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
This doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
Celebrating something?
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Yeah, lady. I have to pick up all the goodies. Weapons case is empty. Shotgun shell, lasers, ammo. Alright, let's talk.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life.
You could say that.
Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to.
Hey, I'll see what I can find.
Likewise.
I'm a little full on everything right now, so I'm gonna try to keep it light. Like these modified grindles, yeah, I don't really want those. If it's blue, I'll probably go for it. If it's yellow, definitely. Purple, definitely. But otherwise, we're just gonna try to keep it to ammo. Ammo and spacesuits. So he's talking about everybody forgetting. I wonder if he's, he's talking about kind of military rank there. Everybody's forgotten. I wonder if I can take that ship. I wonder if they're like a militia force, some rebels, kind of looking to stir things back up.
If I may. Ka-ching. Waste not, need not.
Oh, now we're encumbered. See? Well, let's check this. The Furious Equinox. Heck yeah! Let's read the slate. New items. My contact on the inside came through. I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. Oh. Where's them at? Hey, found something.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
No. I'm wondering if I can take this thing. Doesn't look like we're missing anything there. But what about you? You are a beaut. Hope Tech. So this is the ship that was hijacked. I do need to use a med pack. Let's do that. I'll grab you. Oh, I cannot access the watchdog. Alright. We're going to do some inventory management and get back to the farm.
Any day you make it through is if you need me to haul something, I'm willing.
Alright, we've made it back to the farm. Let's go talk to Michaela.
What's the news?
Don't go to damage. Lung damage. Hey, don't go to bed. Yeah, I told you, don't lay down.
What happened? Did you find those men?
Sure did. came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know.
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know anything about that. Interesting.
So I have no way of knowing if there aren't more coming. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun nearby. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna get back to the Marshal. And that sandstorm. So we came inside and it was still messing with us.
This is where I belong.
How are you, Dusty?
Lynn.
Hey, you need
Heller?
something?
No, we're good. Cora, how y'all been?
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Well, not yet. Let's get back to the Marshal.
Hey, Dad? Will you do funny voices for the characters?
Talk to Daniel Blake.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time. Word to the wise. I'm going to stretch.
That must be a statue of Solomon right there.
There's stuff living here, but live on your...
Hey, we made it.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Well, she is safe. There's still some unanswered questions, though.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They're well armed, that's for sure.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
The ship.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it. Resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it, anyway.
Still doesn't explain why they'd want Wagner Farm, though.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Okay. What can you tell me about Ron?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
What's the Council of
The
Governors?
ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
Alright, that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Job's done.
Be careful if you run into those eclectic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. They like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. What's left over from the colony war?
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though, and I'll report you real quick. Got it?
I wanted you. Take a look around. Here. Browse to your heart's content.
Keep your nose clean.
Didn't take off, Captain.
Read any good books lately?